Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm here, but it's one of those that you need to see what I'm doing. Now, have you heard of Kate in the Nest? She is a YouTuber and she just makes everything. Kate in the Nest, not in the Mest. Yeah, Kate in the Nest. But her, when she works, I can't do it. I can't do it. She has just stuff everywhere. And when I'm watching the videos, I think I can't see what you're actually doing because everything else is taking my eyesight. You know, it's just taking my attention. Anyway, she has been making some nests. Now, I don't know whether she calls them a nest or a vessel. Anyway, these are my efforts. I've done two. They just have stitching. They have Suffolk puffs or yo-yos, however you want to call them. They have bits of materials. They have slow stitching. They have applique. They have fluffy ones. They have pretty ones. Another bit there. Bits of material just chunked on there. On the bottom of this one, it has doilies. So you can see it full. Let's empty it and then I can show you it the other way around as well. So it's got a couple of threads in there. I'm forever using that white thread. Oh, I did a spare one, which has not gone on anywhere, so that's in there. It's got a tissue. Then I found in the charity shop, as I would, 3 bobbins. Look at these. There you go. 3 white bobbins, because I'm always using white thread. DMC Paris Millhouse Lille, it says. Shame this is blank, which is the white, isn't it? It's a 60 and... What's this one? That's another one again. That's just a smaller version of that one. Little DMCs. So the good threads. It was like a bag of them. You've got a 60, a 50 and a 40. Had to have them. You know what it's like. And the last piece in here, Kate in the Nest has made pin cushions. So I've got my pins in there, bits on the ends. So I've been crocheting as well. I like to crochet and use material. And it's just little patchy bits, little bits of lace, padded. So I can put my pin cushions in. And I like that. It's just handy to have on your side. Oh, I'll have a pin. My usual pin cushion. Out of all the ones I've got and made, this seems to be a steadfast favourite. He's never far from me, that one. As I say, up on the shelf there. But this one, when you've got it in your nest, take your nest with you if you're doing a project. And away you go. And inside is just as good. Because this one can be turned. If I get bored of one side, I'll just turn him inside out. On the bottom, he's got slow stitching. That was on one of my bobbin rolls, the slow stitch rolls, because it's 2 pieces, so they would have been attached at one time to one long piece, and I just cut them up, as you do. It's got more yo-yos on there, puffs on there. All sorts on there. Even the bits from the other side will still stand up, which always a good feature. This I've started getting hold of is tablecloths with the embroidery already on them, and then you just cut out as much as you want for your project. All sorts. So you see, he can be, I think I'll leave him turned this time, whatever way he wants to be. You've just got your inside then. So we can put our thread back, this lot of thread. So hubby went to the dentist over at Cow Plain. Look at these. And I said, oh, just pop along. While you're in the dentist, I'll pop to, it's a Rowan's, so it's a charity shop. It's a Rowan's craft charity shop. It's never good, is it, to let me loose in? See, it goes in. So I tootled off to the charity shop and came out with bags full. And he'd gone to the dentist. I thought it was a fair swap. See, I've done some slow stitching on there as well still. There's another doily, isn't it? But they're fascinating. You can do these any size. You can go higher, lower, more out, whatever you want. But I like them. They were just right. So that was nest number 1. And then, you know me, I can't have one of anything. So I had another go. Let's put him over there and bring in number 2. Again, it's got lace on it. It's got bits of material on it. That was a hanky, corner off of a embroidered hanky. It's got embroidery anglaise. It's got the same, yeah, it's off the same tablecloth. Why not use another corner? Yeah. On the bottom, he's got a crochet doily, which I've done. It's just a crochet bottom to make sure it fits, obviously, at the bottom. Just about to drop all this out. So what has he got in him? Well, he's got 2 fat walls at the moment, which could be used for couching. Oh, he's got a packet of buttons from the charity shop. £1. You know, it's £1. How can we not have that? Oh, it's got a... This, believe it or not, ready for a new roll, as you would, was from, where did I get that? Lidl. You know, they have bags on rolls, and you can take a bag off and put your fruit and veg in it. I thought, well, that was sitting there on one of these rolls. I thought, you don't need to be there, I'll have you. And you can put a new bag on there. So he's ready for a new slow stitch bit. Quite a nice size. She's terrible. Oh, then I've got some threads. As you would, 50p threads. Because sometimes I don't want to sew with, like, the thin thread. I want to do it a bit more exaggerated. As long as you've got your needle, and as long as your needle will go through the material that you're trying to put these through. Now these weren't from Rowan's. These were from a little cafe that my friend Pauline and I go to. We've been to twice now, anyway. And it's half cafe and it's half charity shop. That was where I was in there. Look, I got a pretty there. He was £2. Now I think I got him at Bosom. He's definitely come from Bosom, that one. Not been put to anything yet. Now, you will have noticed in some of my work this material. It's a, I don't know, it's a fleecy material. Makes a nice lining and things. And then there's a whole bunch of materials that I've picked up somewhere. They look like upholstery materials. Because they're in the squares, you'd sort of think, they're samples, aren't they? Upholstery samples. Now, you see, the brain is now thinking, while I'm showing you these, it's now thinking, well, actually, it just fits that roll. Oh. So what I could do, is join the samples together. Let's do some more. And decorate them and put them on the roll. Oh, we never know, do we? We never know. Look, smaller piece, but still pieces of material. And inside this one, I've left a plain bottom, so it's just my fleecy lining bottoms, but I'll turn him. Let's turn him so that you can see the work that's been done on the inside. Nothing is left. There's that tablecloth again, isn't it? Oh, another hanky corner. Here we go. Oh, another piece of the tablecloth. That's probably all four corners of it. Bit coming over. Yeah. There we go. See? I mean, there's a bit of sewing there. I could sew all on this bit if I wanted to. It's entirely up to you how much or how little you cover and sew things. Let's have a look. We'll turn him back where he belongs. Put his goodies back in him. That one, that one, that one. Buttons. Material. That's like a hexagony one, isn't it? Do you like that? Thick threads. They hold quite a bit. Obviously, if you make them bigger, they hold even more. These are looking destined for, as I say, a slow stitch. That's quite a nice material. That one piece, yeah, that's quite thick. I can't sort of show you it too. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it looks good. And that'd be good sewn on. And this one is obviously bigger than the first one. I think he's a bit rounder and he's definitely a bit taller. But they're fascinating. You can put whatever you want in them. You don't have to use them for crafts. Suppose you could use them as a fruit bowl, as long as the fruit didn't discolour. You'd be alright then. You could use them, I don't know, pens, pencils, books. Have whatever you want in them. The idea is, they are padded, is to, you get your round, okay, you get a long piece, show you this. You're going to get an oblong, you're going to fold it in half so that it's nice padding. Then you're going to cover it either side. So you're going to sew different stuff onto your padding either side. Once you've done that, you measure up your bottom, what size bottom you're going to be needing, and you would then sew, where is it? I'll show you me join. Look, she hasn't finished that join. So you're going to sew that down there, and you're going to sew to put your bottom on. Which order you want to do that in is entirely up to you, because it might be easier to put your bottom on because you're going to lay your material on it and then sew up the edge. Entirely up to you. But they're cute. They're cute. They're fun. They use up your scraps of material. They're just good. They're just good. So that's those. I don't have any more for you at the moment. I've got another sort of bag on the go over over there. I won't show you him. He's on the go. He includes wadding. He includes material. Oh, there's a scarf. I've been using a scarf again. And he includes crochet, which is a different one. As I say, he's not stitched at all. He's just laid out at the moment thinking, is this what I want to do with him? Other things? Well, you never know, do you? I should be up to something else, as I always am. On that note, I shall say, give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe. It's free. You know, it's free. It's a non-monetary channel. I just do the channel because I like to share. And if I can give anybody ideas of what to make, these are so cuddly. Pinky and Perky, isn't it? Something to make, something that you're going to enjoy doing. and is useful because of what we can put in them, why not share? As I say, I actually have Kate in the Nest, in commas, Kate in the Nest to thank for this idea. I think she put on there Roxy's Journey of Stitchery. There are a lot of YouTube channels that put Roxy's Journey of Stitchery on them, because obviously we get different ideas from different videos. So it's like giving them a bit of credit. So thanks to Roxy, thanks to Kate in the Nest, then I better go. And so have a lot more other people as well. Anyway, I'll leave you in peace. Sure, you've had enough for now, and you've got plenty of ideas of what you want to go and play with and do. So on that note, I should say, stay safe, take care. And it's bye-bye for now.